Alright guys, so I know yesterday we kind of joked around a little bit with a cup holder reviews, but I don't really want to poke fun at what is a serious important subject to me, and this is the car that probably inspired the cup holder review. So today we are in a 1989 Nissan Skyline 4-door. It's got an RB25 that makes around 600 wheel horsepower. Cup holders, non-existent. I have seen pieces that people have made that go in here in order to hold a drink, kind of like a 3D printed piece, but the problem is the way that I wired in my amplifier. This controls my phone and all my songs and music and stuff, and with the Z32 shifter it goes so far back that I don't really have room to put a drink in here because I'll be shifting into it and pressing my tunes and lighting it on fire with the aux cord that's non-existent because it's Bluetooth. I did luck out though. If you remember, the seat bracket that I made for this Bride reclinable is actually a Ford Mustang GT350 Bride seat rail, and the way that it mounted it, it left just enough room to where I can put a drink right in here, and it actually stays very, very secure. If you notice, this is a Bride seat rail on this side, not enough room for a cup holder. Adam LZ custom seat rail, enough room for a cup. It rarely spills, but the beauty of it is if it ever does indeed spill, we don't really have to worry about it because it'll just be kind of hidden in the carpet and you won't even smell it with all the smoke that this thing makes. From what I remember, this car makes like mid 500s for torque. So it just lights the wheels up. Yeah. The thing is, it's stock body, so I can't really fit wider than a 235. Even though they're sticky, they just spin, so it never really delivers that punch in your back that would spill a cup. So we'll roll into it in third, and I think it'll still probably even light them up. The thing you gotta be careful though with this, the brakes. I have very aggressive pads on this car. If you notice, I'm always cleaning my wheels because they make so much brake dust. They will absolutely spill your drink. This car, we could probably throw 2,000 horsepower on it with the tire setup that it has. Absolutely no problem. You're not gonna spill any drinks because you're not gonna feel the torques. Torques are what we care about when it comes to spilling drinks. However, brakes will ruin your day. So if you don't want a sticky carpet, stay off the brakes, stay in the throttle, and let's make America great again. Literally just clean these wheels. I was not joking about the brake dust. The plan was actually to work on Tommy's car today, but he pulled the typical Tommy and he bailed. Got anything to say about that?
I got nothing to do.
I know. How's the banana milkshake treating you? I know what you got.
Delicious.
Yeah, he loves them banana milkshakes. He used to be a hot chocolate man. Now he escalated to the banana milkshake. All right, I guess we've got no other option other than to get this thing running up. Let's try to start her in the next hour. You think it's doable? No. So the first thing I'm gonna do, we've got a little bit of valve cover surgery going on. I have my Remax baffle kit, the same one that I had in my RB, to basically add an extra set of baffles to the valve covers to help with any sort of blow-by issues. Even though I don't think we'll be seeing as much of an issue since this is a stock bottom end, the ring gap should be a little bit tighter than my built engine. So the extra guy just goes in right like this. Well, the stock one has a groove that goes kind of back right here. So then it has this little plate, and this kind of just locks it in place. Just like that. We're just switching the world. We're in a 4-door Skyline, but it's completely different than mine. I stole Anthony's bone stock 4-door. Well, not super bone stock, but you know, RB20, and it's actually really comfortable. I kind of miss my car being nice and quiet to drive around. The interior's a bit different than mine. It's pretty cool. Very clean. I miss having my shifter piece. It's so smooth and quiet. I love it. Just got to get some different fittings for the intake manifold, and then the hardware actually for the baffle plates. We had the wrong stuff, so I'm gonna just get the right stuff. This thing's pretty sweet though. I dig it. Very, very clean. Got the chaser all pulled apart. She's about to go over to Tampa to get some fab work done by Odyssey Fab. Manifolds, exhaust, intercooler piping, downpipe. Look at how ugly this thing looks. It's gonna be sick though. Just looking at the evolution of the 4-door. You've got low, a little less low, and then a little less low. The R32 has been making a ton of noise, and I swore it was coming from the diff, but it's hard to tell when you're driving the car because it's so loud. So we did a quick test by putting the car on jack stands and just put it in 5th gear and get some wheel speed. How loud is it?
Very loud.
Can you film it for me real quick?
No, it's just loud.
Look at that. Beautiful, the beauty of V-Band. I was telling a little story in the video the other day when I was working the S15. I don't know if you ever heard it, about how I used to literally think they were called B-Bands because of how you said it. And I had never seen one or never knew what they were. And you, how do you say it? Tell me what it is.
V-band?
Oh, come on, talk normal.
No, V-band.
Oh yeah.
So it's a V and then band is with B, but the other place is a V because a clamp is a V.
Yeah, no, we understand that, but I was talking about how you used to say B-Band. And you used to...
Are you making fun of my Spanish?
But dude, I was making fun of my lack of knowledge, thinking it was literally a B-band.
I imagine you like Googling like B-bands, like it doesn't show up. It's like, what?
That's how you say it. That's how you say it.
No.
It's the same thing.
No, I say V.
So anyway, came out sick. I really like this O2 bung. What is that called compared to like a standard ugly looking one?
A heatsink bung. It's actually made from AAM, so it dissipates heat from the O2 sensor, so it lasts more. So you know, like you put the wideband too close to the exhaust, the turbo starts. Or if you put it too close to the turbo, it gets too hot and like it goes bad quick. So with that, you can put it close and it's still like air flows through those little fins and it dissipates heat. So it like doesn't heat soak too bad. That's pretty cool. Well, it's a shame that your beautiful welds will probably end up getting covered up in some exhaust wrap, but I'm already depressed by that. Yeah. Oh, also look what I've been doing with the boost control. Got it all mounted up there. Well, I'm just missing the wastegate fittings, but everything is gonna be now hardline. So really cool, quick disconnect. Literally push on these things, or put it on, try to pull it out. Whoa, is this the same system? That's sick. Nice to service? Hold on, hold this. I can't do it with one hand. So it's push and release? Yeah. And that won't leak or anything? Nope. Wow, that's sick. This is the reason why he did this is we're basically experimenting with it because we want to do this on my car because I keep on having issues with lines melting, and this is pretty cool. This stuff is from Vibrance, like really good heat resistant stuff, even though it's not by near the heat. Also the fittings are gonna be on the turbo and the wastegate are made of stainless steel, so they hold a lot of heat. Bro, that's sick. When are we doing this on my Skyline? As soon as we're done with this. Do we have extras? Yeah. Sick. We got like, let's see, we have enough. We have some here, some there, a bunch there. All of these are individual ones. There's more. Where'd that Nismo sticker go? And then the hose is this right here. That's sick. This fitting is really cool. You guys probably don't know off the top of your head, but in my Skyline, there's a lot of places where we have to have a literal T, and because of it, can you hold the camera for a second? Just because I kind of need like two hands to illustrate. So since we have like an actual T, there are lots of areas where we'll have like one line going and then two lines coming out, and because of the T, the lines have to like loop around, and it's just not nice and doesn't really look tidy. Where this, we can literally have the one line going out to two lines. So exactly. That's sick. These are cool. How much pressure do these hold up to, or do they have a rating? A lot. Yeah. I'm not sure. They're pneumatic fittings, so they probably hold like 300 pounds or more. That's it? I'm pushing like 400 pounds of boost, dude.
Just kind of having a blah day, so I got some pizza to take home, and I'm probably just gonna try to play a little bit of guitar and practice. I've been pretty hyped on Buried Alive stuff if you guys have been following my Twitter or any of my posts on Instagram lately. And I found out that they actually have their tone pack for sale. So I bought the tone pack that they had for sale and started playing with some of their tones. And I wound up getting really hyped on some of them and starting to like record some stuff through GarageBand. And then my friend Matt sent me a drum track to play over. So I like spent some time, way too much time, putting what you're about to listen to together. But first, I just want to show you how rad all these like tones sound. Listen to this. And then when we want to get super funky, it has like this octavizer thing, which sounds really creepy, but it gets like really rad sound. So it's like.